Oh, welcome back to the golf. Today's already going wrong. I've only just picked up the camera. So it's Cadwell Park next Sunday. I've got a few bits to check and do on the golf. One of them was an oil return line for the turbo. I ordered a bit, the bit come, it's the wrong size. So that's tapped demoing. So it's leaking from the turbo itself. I'm going to see if I can get a bit better grip on them. Struggling to get it off because of how tight it is. And there's a fucking storm outside. What else have we got? I want to do a nut and bolt check on all the good stuff. Check engine over. Now there is the rear trailing arm bushers, but as far as my luck's going, I don't think I'll be touching them today. But we'll see. Rest of it, I checked the other day and a fuse had like gone dodgy, so got to chuck a new fuse in. Swap wheels over. All the usual free track day stuff. So first up is the oil return line. You'll not be able to see it under there. I'll take you under there, see if you can see it, but who knows if you will. Right, I don't know if you can hear me. That just there is where I've got a leak. So I'm somehow going to try and tighten that up, see if it's just come loose because of heat cycles. So oh, wish me luck. I'm having a whale of a time. So tightened up the oil return. I don't think it's really coming from there. Looking on the ground, it's coming from the sump. I've got a hybrid sump on this one, so aluminium. Where am I? That bit's aluminium and that bit's steel. I've just gone round and managed about a quarter of a turn on each of these Allen keys, Allen bolts. I'm just going to check the sump plugs properly tight. No reason it shouldn't be, but there is a little bit of a wee pump flaw just there, directly below sump, so might be that. Also noticed there seems to be a little bit of a weep. I don't know, is that gonna, can we see that? Where that brake pipe goes into the caliper. I'm just gonna nip them up. Nice and easy. I didn't feel anything with the brakes, but nip them up because that shouldn't be happening. Right, tighten the brake lines. They weren't really loose. Have noticed the bottom hose clamp, this one just here, is loose. Odd, but easy fix. That might be where my coolant might be dripping from. So trusty 7mm socket. Tighten it up. Right, because I found that one loose, I'm just going to nip round them all and make sure they're all nice and tight. So, great big long extension for this one. Prop you somewhere. Storm's still ongoing. Next up is geometry. Now, I've only roughly ever once set a car up with geometry with string lines in Germany. You will have seen that. It worked, so we're going to try again, but with a bit more technology. First thing we're going to set is the camber, then the toe, and then check camber again, and we'll slowly get there. So, camber gauge. I've checked that the car's on the flattest ground I can find. I've used a spirit level for that, so pop it onto the hub nut, make sure that's clean in there, pop it on, and then rotate till this bubble. And then read it. So we've got -2.5 on that side. Ideally we only want to be running like 1.5, so that's a lot of camber. And on this side we're running 4.5. That'll probably explain why it feels very fruity. So what we're going to do one side at a time. Jack it up. It's all at the bottom on the hub, so jack it up, loosen it off, pull it out a little bit, tighten it all up. Somewhere around 2 will do me. It's not an exact science, but 4.5 is a bit too much. So. Right, I didn't show you the process of that. Take wheel off, adjust, undo the bottom 2 strut bolts, just move it a little bit. And just keep trying. So I've eventually got there. Looks to be about 1 degree. It'll focus. So I did 1.5. So 1, I'm going to take that as a win. Right, same on other side. Measure and have a look. Made a amateur mistake. I just went to measure this side without rolling car backwards and forwards because it read a ridiculous number. So if we look down, if it'll focus. If you can't read that, that's 1.5 degrees negative. Spot on what we wanted. If we just check this side now, I've moved it. -1.5, so that's the camber set. Now we've got to do the toe plates. So you put them against the car, you measure 2 points across your wheel. I'm trying to get no toe at all, so that's what's next. Might have to call my glamorous assistant in, just hold the toe plate so I can measure it and see what's what. Right, sorry that I've not videoed. We set up the camber, used the toe plates. I didn't run through the toe plates. My apologies. I then set up the toe plates, set up the toe, that knocked the camber, and I've been messing about with it for the last sort of couple of hours. It's now getting dark, but I've just come back from a test drive and filling the car up, and it handles well. I'm really pleased with that. Tomorrow it needs a proper clean, all arches, all wheels, and basically a little bit more prep. I just want to give under the bonnet another once over, make sure everything's as it should. I'm going to check that oil leak, see if it does anything more, see if I've got it with those sump bolts or not. I'm just going to go around the fuel system, just tighten it up one more time, and then start putting a few bits together ready for next weekend, because I ain't got a lot of time next weekend. So you'll see tomorrow now. Right, another day back with the Golf. Yesterday we set up the tracking, tightened up a few loose bits under the bonnet, and what else did we do? The leak on the sump. topped all my fluids up yesterday apart from washer fluid. Just need to check the oil, as I forgot yesterday, and then it's just a case of cleaning the damn car, cleaning all my wheels because I take 2 sets. So it's now getting the bits ready for the track day. So I'll give the oil a quick check, make sure that we've got plenty of the stuff in the engine, and then we will take these wheels off because these are the wets. I'll take it in the dries. That's just so that I'm hoping it's going to be dry and they sit a lot better. So we'll put those on, give the wheels a good clean. The car itself's not too mucky, so I'll clean the wheels before I put them on, and job's a good one. So. Right, so I'm going to do something risky. I'm going to pull the car out, jack it up on all 4 axle stands, take the wheels off, clean it all outside. You can hear it's pretty windy. Now it keeps trying to rain, so I'm hoping that it doesn't while I at least jet wash the car and what have you. So, that's next. Right, car's all on axle stands, just there. It's still windy as hell. That took far longer than I thought it would. But I'm going to buzz all wheels off and start cleaning, so that's what's next. Everything's set up behind me. You can see the wheels just there. They're pretty minging because they didn't get cleaned from Germany, the slicks. So I've got Beth who decides she's going to clean the car for me. So nice steady one. But right, so you know that bit where I said I'm very risky? Snowing. Fucking snowing. Missus has been a trooper though. Weather update, stopped snowing, it's nice and sunny and blue skies. not that you can see, but yeah, blue skies. White wheels are on. Gonna take it off axle stands, give it a jet wash, dry it down and roll it back in. Wanted to do a bit more outside, to be fair, but with the temperamental weather I'm just gonna get a quick wash, roll it back inside and then we'll continue. Right, that's the white wheels on. It's looking pretty good. Beth's just torquing up all the wheels while it rains again.
I swear if it snows one more time today. It's snowing.
I know it is. Looks good, the car though. Looks even cleaner on camera. That's the most eventful car clean I've ever done. So car's done, all with semi-slicks on, all ready to rock. Beth did a fantastic job naturally. I'm just quickly going to run through what I normally take on a track day, just because I can appreciate that there might be a few people that have never done a track day and, you know, want to know what to take, what to do. So yeah, I'll quickly run through that and then jobs are gonna. Right, we're inside now. Blurry, what's happening? There we go. I've just laid out on the table what I'd take, or what I take to track day. So we've got a pair of axle stands, a jack and a jerry can full of fuel. My spare set of tyres, that's my wets. You don't have to have wets. I didn't for years and years and years, but then I decided to, so hey. Other bits, so starting here we've got a tyre inflator and a tyre pressure gauge, because we'll be reducing tyre pressure, so you need to pump them at the end of the day. All different combination spanners. That is a small socket set, all in there. Little sets, quite good. Over here, always bring a big adjustable just in case you've not got the right spanner size. Screwdriver, spark plug socket, knife, some cable ties, and a torque wrench with the correct bit on. Moving over here, another screwdriver and some bits. First time ever, I'm going to take a temperature monitor because I've always been interested. Bit of WD-40 and some fuses. Normally I wouldn't take fuses to a track day, but I had a bit of an issue with a fuse the other day, so I'm going to take some spare. Bit of RTV just in case things do get leery. Set of mole grips and some snips. Random nuts and bolts. And then something to put it in. I then take a rake load of cameras and batteries and all sorts of good stuff. That's just to capture it there, you don't have to. So yeah, that's Cadwell Park in what must be the craziest weather I've ever had. It's nice and sunny out there. Still windy, but sunny. Hope this has not been too choppy a video. I don't know what will happen next. Next will probably be the track day, so I'll see you at Cadwell. Cheers, guys.